Yo, guys, what's up? Spicy morning, spicy Sunday. It's the first day of May, and it's a little different. Closing April, very ugly. But the stop we talked about on the long was hit. A little misery, little pain, but stakes may still be on the menu. That's right. Moving into the new month, we're going to take a look at the TA here. We actually are also going to be announcing the winner of the 1 million sat giveaway. It's going to be on Twitter. Technically, you shouldn't be able to enter still, but I think I'm going to retweet or tweet one more time before the winner's announced and be like, you can still get in. There's still time. Honestly, I planned on giving this away regardless of what Bitcoin did, and what really happened is, well, the price went down, so that 0.01, that million sats actually got cheaper, so I can't really complain. I definitely can complain about the long. Let me see, I gotta sign in. Crap. Can't complain about that. We got some spooks. We got some spookies. We'll take a look at this here. I'm gonna make a new copy, and we're gonna do all caps. First day of May. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling about May? Let's start a poll. May will be bearish. Duh. I'm bullish. There we go. Let's get that little poll going while I set everything up. I have to just at everybody, send out the announcements, etc. But I think I got that covered here. Got to log into the FEMX account. There's a great reminder to myself. Shout out to our sponsors, Market Cypher and FEMX. This will be month number 2 of our partnership with both of those wonderful companies. Top tier exchange, FEMX, top tier trading tool, Market Cypher. I use them both long before the sponsorship, but I have to legally say it when you're sponsored. You gotta legally say it. You gotta disclose, so we disclose. Let's take a look at our long. So yeah, I definitely had to do a little bit of mixing it up here. Had to do a little on the fly changes. I don't typically do that, but I felt the urge last night. I was on Debate Crypto and I watched the price fall right before. Is somebody ready? Oh, you're ready. What's up, Vincent Sky, my brother? Hope you're doing better, my friend. Vincent was going through a little rough time earlier. Won't share your details, but I hope you're feeling better, brother. I think you said you were doing a little better in the comments. That's good. It is good. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Every time you hit the like button during a live stream or subscribe, YouTube counts that as engagement, and it goes and shows this stream to new eyes, new viewers that could potentially join our fam. So thank you so much, guys, that do it every day. It does make a difference. It's not a lot to ask, I feel. So smash that like button and subscribe. And if you subscribe during the live stream, I'll shout you out, give you a shout out. So there it is. Value prop on the table. Let's take a look at our long here and what we changed. What have I changed since yesterday? Well, I did move the stop loss down a little bit. I know I went against my own rules. I typically or always preach, make a plan and stick to it. I'm ashamed of myself. But I did. Not only did I change the stop loss, I added I added contracts. Man, I broke all my rules. I don't even want to say sometimes you have to do it, because you don't. But dang, this is risky. Don't try this at home. We're currently up $9. We were up $40 earlier. I was posting about stakes, and about an hour or 2 hours ago, we were down 120. So not really a cause for celebration yet, but I'll take this green candle, putting us back in the green, baby. $12.25. So that stop I've moved down to 37,044. I moved up the leverage to 5x, and I added contracts. So now our long is no longer 5,000, it is 8,500 or 8,468 with a stop loss at 37,000. Our take profits are relatively the same. Maybe I'll even add a little extra one here because our average entry price moved down with the add to 38,492. That's not that significantly lower, but a little bit lower. I think maybe I will look to shave a piece of this off. 38.79. Okay, 38.744, something like that. 38.744. That's like a 1% or 5%. It's like 1% up. But let's lock in 5 contracts. We'll do 5 contracts there. Let's add that to our chart. Boom, there we are. So as you can see, the position changed, the stop loss changed a little bit. Really don't, it's not my style of trading. Really don't recommend making fly changes like that. Sometimes you just do. But our take profits, our strategy here on this hasn't changed. Our take profit targets haven't changed. I really wish, to be honest, I really wish I could have been short this whole time. But there just wasn't a good short entry. I was waiting. I was waiting to like kind of flip this, and it just didn't happen. There were plenty of very strong long opportunities here. Just like that, 1, 2, 3. But the short, I mean, I could have maybe aimed for here, 43.1. This was really the only short opportunity that I saw that was feasible. And I missed it. We did take profit, probably because we were in that long. We did take some profit on the way up there, but I just wasn't feeling it at 43. Had we gone to maybe 44.4, I think I might have been a little more inclined. Definitely if we had gone to 48. But this market really didn't allow any clean shorts to enter. So we took the trade that was available to us. Appreciate you, Vincent Sky. You're my brother. What's up, Robbie? Brian Rodriguez. Chart looking crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is some weird PA. So guys, the month of April is closed, right? That close, we'll go over that now. Awful close. The only redeeming factor being March's low was not broken. We did not trade below 37.150. But other than that, this is a misery candle. Look at this long body. Look at this long red body. On the bottom of this candle, virtually no wick. What classical technical analysis would tell us is that bears are in control. That would be a bears are in control candle close. A little bit of a top wick, long red body, no bottom wick. May, so far green, right? Not even one day in. So far green. A little early to celebrate, but we'll celebrate having steaks today and maybe getting that Lambo back instead of the bicycle. Hello, bicycle. So April did close at 37,590. That's going to be a major pivot point in this May candle. This is absolutely going to be a major pivot. It is now a monthly support, technically a monthly support. But it's going to be the battle. This is going to sound stupid, but it's true. As long as it's trading above the monthly open, as long as it's trading above 37,590, I mean, the candle's green and we are moving back up, retracing a little bit. We have one day. So today is May 1st. Tomorrow is May 2nd. But tomorrow, the weekly candle will close. This is a spicy setup. Let's look at that weekly. Tomorrow, the weekly candle will, or today, the weekly candle will close in 7 hours. And what will happen is it will be Monday in traditional markets. April closed, I believe, the worst April candle on stocks like in 20 years or something like that. Maybe we can look at that later in the episode. We'll see how we're vibing, how we're feeling. But the worst candle monthly April close, whatever, like ever. Okay, what I expect. So here, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. This is what I'm expecting for tomorrow. After that just crater of an April close, I expect to see Monday open to green. Why? I mean, I guess the why isn't even that important, but the reasoning behind it for me is that is kind of the pattern we see. When we see these explosive moves in one direction and right into the April close, you typically see a counter move on the open. So I'm looking for a green day on stocks tomorrow. I don't believe that to be long-lived. Stocks look terrible, could be. But I'm looking for some kind of bounce, some kind of retracement across stocks and equities. Maybe we see that sell off into the end of the week. I guess we're going to play that kind of by ear. See what Monday brings us. I don't think the probability is very high that Monday opens to red. I think the favor is in green, but I'm not trying to sell a basket here of like, that green's going to take us to the moon. there's a lot of pressure. The Fed is going to be having an FOMC meeting. I'll have to look up the date. Of course, we will cover that here as we always do live. We'll watch the chart. We'll shoot the shit. We'll giggle. We'll make jokes while Powell tells us what's going to happen. But you guys know I have been long speculating, let's say, that the Fed is going to have to walk back their hawkish tone. That they're going to have to walk it back. With stocks in the condition they're in, it is no longer the same playing field as when they started doing this one in January. This is a different playing field, 100%. Stocks are down and continuing to tighten rates, or not tighten, to expand rates, I guess, hike rates, is going to put extra pressure on stocks. So here is the corner that the Fed has backed themselves into, and this is why I've been speculating that they're going to have to walk back this language. They put themselves in a corner. They have two choices. They have two things that they are looking at, basically. This is very simplified, guys. Don't quote me. They are looking at stocks, and they are looking at the dollar. They can only pick one. So if they increase rates, they're going to be favoring the dollar. The dollar will probably continue to gain strength. Stocks will probably continue to dump. If they reverse course, that's going to create a big bubble of uncertainty in markets. The markets are starting to bake in, or trying to bake in, these 8 rate hikes for this year. And to walk that back will be a big mix-up. So in reality, we could even see a dump on that in stocks. That's totally possible, as it's just a mix-up. Markets, remember, crave certainty. They don't like uncertainty. Uncertainty leads to dumping, period, in markets. Doesn't even matter if the fundamentals aren't there for dumping. When people are uncertain, they are more risk averse. That is just a fact of facts, I suppose. Facts of facts. I don't think that the Fed has a good option. I think that they had to have made these choices to avoid the corner they're backed into. They would have had to take action a decade ago. They didn't. They kicked the can down the road. COVID came. That mixed up the markets. They weren't ready. And that can maybe hit the end of the road. And now they're stuck in this corner. They can't choose both. That's the problem. They can't save both the dollar and stocks at the same time. They have to favor one or the other. The other one tanks. Whichever they choose, the other one tanks. And the problem is neither choice, neither the dollar nor stocks, fixes the problem they're in. It doesn't get them out of the corner. It just continues to kick the can down the road. So it's going to be a really interesting rest of the year, I have a feeling. That's enough about the Fed. We'll get back into that. We'll get back into that when the time comes. I think that's only a few days from now. Let's take a look at this daily. A miserable close. Although I am having some deja vu. Are you guys having some deja vu? Let's see. Today can close a bullish engulfed candle at 38.6, let's call it. I'm having some deja vu though, guys. All right. I've been talking about it forever. I won't shut up about it. Why does this guy never shut up about it? This July 2021. Having some deja vu. We had very sideways muted price action with a high that was rejected. And here is where my deja vu is coming in. We had the lowest candle close on the daily, right? It wasn't the lowest price. It wasn't the lowest traded price. It was the lowest candle close in this traded range during this time, May, June, July, right? Lowest candle close, very bearish, very low sentiment. I would wonder, actually, if fear and greed is lower now than it was then. We'll take a look at that. But a bullish engulfing close on the daily rallied us back to a new all-time high. So looking in today, you have to use a little bit of imagination here. But here we are. We have potential. Now, deja vu is certainly not a trading signal. But we have potential. We have a low. We've kind of had our fake out high. We pulled back down. And now this is the lowest candle, at least in this range. It is a very bearish close. Sentiment is low. And the ability for the market to bullish engulf here off the low, not that hard. You can see we're already literally trading at that level. The lows here have been bought up quickly, relatively quickly. For how much sideways price action being Sunday, relatively quickly. You can see price very much responding to these values. Right here being the daily bullish engulf, you can see we're finding resistance here. Might not be a bad spot to take a little profit if you're in a weird position. I guess you'd have to have opened it in the last few hours, but not a weird spot, as we're likely to see selling into the bullish engulf as the bears try to defend it. And right below, you can see we also have potentially found support here. 38.5. It's way too early to call that. Way too early to call that. But just watching this candle, the hourly closed below 38.5 and then began to sell off, and since then has traded higher above and now kind of have like a green doji going on. We'll see how that closes in 14 minutes. All of this is just technical. If you want to be real, if you want to be realistic, this still looks like crap, right? Still looks like crap. This is not a good look. Local downtrend right here. We need to see a significant retracement. I would say 45.5. We got to see some kind of bounce. We got to see some kind of upside action if we're hoping to get out of this trend. The markets, traditional markets dumping, not a huge confidence builder. Things are not looking superb. I don't trust this wick low. It's weird. This doesn't really line up with anything. That kind of suggests to me that these aren't the swing high and swing lows. Bum, bum, bum. Guess the 786. Nah. Let's pull up the chat. Sorry, guys. I haven't been ignoring you. You guys know I love you. Pull the trade back up. You guys know I love you. I just want to get through my little intro, see what you guys are thinking. Let's take a look at this poll. What's going on with the poll? 55% of us are bearish. This is the first poll in the history of the Tom Crown channel that we voted bearish. Bottoms in. Bottoms in. I mean, if we're bearish, bottoms in. I'm joking, but only half joking. 200 votes, pretty dang good. Let's close that poll. Bears take it, man. Bears take it. Okay, let me pull the chat up on a screen. I don't know. Our channel is never, like, even in the depths of the bear market last cycle, we were never really bearish. Does that look good? No, you can't see it. There we go. What are you guys saying? Alchemist is turtleish. Excellent. Oh, Vincent Sky didn't see your $5 donation. Thank you, my friend. Buy in May, eh? I mean, it rhymes, right? Rhymes, it rhymes. Violent J. Vieira. Well, I hope you find some peace, Violent J. Vieira, too. Thanks for subscribing, my friend. Great to have you. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're sitting out there, join the fam. Join the fam. Subscribe, hit the like button. Jump in the Discord after the live stream. We do airdrops, and so if you're in the Discord, you're just going to accumulate some sats over time as you collect those little airdrops. It's not a lot, but there's Miss Teen Crypto, the zestiest of the zests. Good to have you. Great to see you, darling. She was on Debate Crypto with me last night with Crypto Face, Crypto Blood, Military, Crypto Vet. Who else was there? Am I forgetting anybody? Matthew Anthony maybe was there. Thanks for subscribing, brother. Great to have you. Who else? Am I missing someone? Blockchain Crusader, obviously, and Crypto Keeper. I think that was it. My memory is meh. Luis Torres, we retraced, in caps, we, to 38.2, then Moontime. 38.2, that's, remember like at 38.2, we're at 38.571. That's not even 1%. I mean, sure. Sure, I believe it. That was a great episode. Thanks for watching, Nielsen Rosales. Yeah, that was a good vibe. I liked, it was a little chaotic. It was a little chaotic. Amen. Tom using leverage. What a sight. It is rare, dude. The markets have been so boring. Like, I want to, yeah, this is content people are interested in. Nobody wants to see me trade spot, enter a limit long or limit buy position, and 8 months later, a limit sell hit. This is much better content. So we're probably going to keep trading, or at least until I'm broke. Do it that way. Wick trendline from 32K's in. All right. All right. This man is quality. Thank you, sir. Anybody into Ozarks? Dude, that was a great show. I did not... I watched like the first 2 seasons when it came out, and then I don't know, like the 3rd season wasn't out, and then I lost it. I'm ADD. If like the shows don't keep coming out, I lose. I just like lose track. He's a poop. You stick to that 5x lever. Yep. Honestly, because we do a lot of this for Bitcoin Slut 1, don't stop the style stream. Just for you, baby. No, I like this. This is more fun. This is more fun for me. Like, I'm never trading with an amount that I'm going to lose sleep over. And so it's like, it's going to be fun when I get like liquidated and stuff. Like, I'm okay with it. It's just good content. People like watching people lose. What does that say about you? I don't know. I'm just being weird. What was I saying? What's up, my brother Thrizzle? Go follow Miss Teen Crypto. And go follow Debate Crypto. Both of them. Both great channels. I scrolled up. Tote Life, go 50x, don't be a bee. We probably will. Not right now. But we will do we'll do some spicy higher leverage, just not yet. When the market is not quite, I mean, the price action is a little different. Evanaldo, I don't know why you don't have a wrench, now you do. When the market has a little better price action, you'll see me get liquidated on some like 50x's. Maybe I'll even do a 100x for you guys at some point and just retire stakes for the foreseeable future. Let's, Bitcoin hasn't moved. Of course it hasn't moved. Let's put it down on the 5. Let's do a little low time frame analysis. What's up, Ignacio? Thanks for subscribing. I don't know if I said that right, but it's great to have you. Don't forget to smash that like button, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, check out the sponsors, link in the video description below. 15% off, Market Cypher, use promo code CROWN. There we go. Let's look at the 5. 5 minute Pretty Beast. Pretty Beast. This is weird to me. VWAP is negative, right? VWAP negative, bounced, rejected from flipping to positive, now kind of trending back to that 0 line. But look at money flow. Money flow is telling a different story. Just so you guys know, in my interpretation of the Market Cypher Indicator B, for me, the priority or the strength, let's say, of each of these indicators on here goes like this. For me, money flow number 1, VWAP number 2. We go with momentum bands, the blue number 3. We'll go with RSI number 4 and the RSI, Stoch RSI flip, which is this green-red stuff going on. That's the pecking order, in my opinion. I don't know what other people say, but that's, in my experience, what I've seen. So it is weird to see money flow coming up with VWAP negative. Maybe, if we zoom out, we'll find some clues as to why. Maybe we do already. On the 15... Nice. Nice. This recent rally has definitely bumped us up here. We've eclipsed or made higher highs versus our last 2 green, last 3 green money flow periods. That's a good start to a rally. It's a good start. I like this. Momentum really got sapped on the sell side. Our momentum hit a higher high here. 15 minute looks pretty clean. It is pinching, and so we may expect some kind of retracement. We're going to watch to see that low catch, and if it does, we're going to have ourselves a nice little rally signal. Let's go to the 30. Look at this. Look at this momentum on VWAP, man. Boom. Boom. That is savage. That's either like a short lick or a stop hunt. I don't know. That is some power out of nowhere. 30 minute, not so beautiful, but we're going to keep hanging on to this. This large push to the upside is pushing our momentum up, and the only reason that's really good, because sometimes that might actually be negative, especially if you don't make a lot of upside progress. That can be kind of a bearish sign. But because we've had these just pathetic attempts at flipping bullish on these low time frames, this is actually great. These crappy little attempts here where they just got sold off and just couldn't muster any momentum. What happens here is, well, you had a higher low, and then you had a higher high. So you've changed some of the direction of this time frame, 30 minute. So this is a little bit inkling, a little bit sign of some goodies potentially to come. We can see our low and money flow here has been broken. We now have a lower low, and when we see this happen, we expect to see this time frame roll over. That doesn't happen 100% of the time, but it is probably better than 50%. It is a probabilistic edge of some kind. So I'm going to be looking for the 30-minute to roll over, which is pretty spicy considering where we are in price. As we were talking about earlier, 38.6. We got a bullish engulf on the daily that will mirror July 2021. Bullish engulf daily off of a low, very weak daily candle close. Bullish engulfed, ran to a new all-time high. So not saying that's what's going to happen. We're going to find out. But that is possible. The timing of this low to me is very telling. The dump is directly into April's low, which sets up April for the ugliest candle ever. Makes sense to see a little retracement. This is still not even like significant retracement yet. Yeah, like 382. Not even sure how to really cut this. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. This looks better, actually. Let's do it like this. Got a little resistance from our swing high, what, yesterday? 38.7. But if you break 38.7, using our Fibonacci extension tool, we're going to look for 30,650. Our measured move at 40,200. I think we have take profit. I think we have take profit orders at both those values, so that's comforting. That is comforting. There we go. All right, let's see. We're up $8. I mean, it's not as nice as yesterday, but I mean, now 5. Maybe we're gonna go broke. I don't know. But better than when I woke up and this was down like 100, 150 or some kind of like significantly bigger number. It's nice to see that got boosted back up. Ooh, I know what we should look at. I feel like we keep looking at the same coins and it's kind of sad, but just, I guess we can review a bunch of stuff from yesterday, right? I think we can. Womp, womp, ape, womp. Calling tops is a fool's game, so I'm not going to say we called the top. You can decide that for yourself. Our 1618 measured, well, 1618 extension at 26.80, 27 bucks. We hit that on April 28th, and now Ape selling off. I believe that land sale thing that we were speculating, this is probably going to run, what, up until the land sale, where we're probably going to see dumping. Exactly as predicted. Exactly as predicted. This is, I mean, you have a daily support here that we could see Ape bounce off of today. That's at 1672. We could see that. That's possible. But this is not a good look to me. This is not a good look to me. You back tested. Really, here's why it's not a good look. It's like usually when something is like parabolic, right? And it's just going to keep running like it was doing here. You don't see it. You don't see it come all the way back to the breakout. You don't usually see it. It'll come up, it'll pull back. Maybe you'll get within like 10% of the high, and then it'll run again. So this has kind of broken. It's kind of broken this parabolic structure. Again, it doesn't mean it can't get back in it. It can definitely repaint it, create a different parabola. But as it looks, not loving it. Not loving it. Let's see. We had that beautiful Adam and Eve play out. There's a lot on this chart. Let's get rid of some of it. There we go. Beautiful Adam and Eve play out. And we had the beginning of just a parabolic run, right? Like this. Our lows are just coming up, coming up, coming up. This is where it ended. Boop. Right here. I believe this is the land sale started, so we got a lower high and we broke our low. Not ideal. For those of us who are Harmonic bros, let's see. I will say this is looking to paint some kind of harmonic. I don't believe in harmonics. What do I mean by that? I don't believe that harmonics are a good way to chart cryptocurrency. There we go. That's just my personal opinion. I just haven't really seen, like there's been plays that have worked with harmonics, but I just see them not play out more often than they do. That's my personal opinion. I like the patterns better, kind of flat tops, flat bottoms, necklines, etc. So, man, this thing got hammered right on time. It's almost too good to be true, and not good, but like in the sense of the timing and the price we may have called pretty closely. That seems too good to be true. 4 hour doesn't look that bad. You do have a lower low momentum after lower highs, but your VWAP's coming up. Your money flow isn't really that tanked. 12 hours, pretty brutal. I could still see this catching. I can still see it catching. Money flow is kind of ignoring the VWAP. VWAP will eventually roll over on that. Hourly looks to be rolling over a little bit. All right. I wouldn't touch this with your money. I said that back here at 11, 12. I said this looks like it's going higher, but I'm not participating, and I'm still not going to be participating. Congrats to everybody who played that long. Congrats people who took profit at 18, at 27. Hopefully nobody got wrecked. That would be a miracle. Bitcoin, of course, gets shy the second we start streaming. Uh-oh. $1.94. No! I'm ruined. I'm ruined. Man, price really interacting with those two. With those two pivots. I'm going to have to label them because I keep forgetting which is which. Here we go. This is going to be at 38.6. This is our daily bullish engulf. I'm just going to put day bull. DB. Put that there, right? Put that down smaller. Okay. Then what was this? The monthly open? Monthly resistance, let's call this. Bet. That's way too big. Okay. There we go. So our daily bullish engulf line at 38.6. We are watching. We are looking for bears likely to try to defend this. We may see some kind of selling. So far, so good. Our hourly just closed. This is kind of the hourly candle I was watching. I was a little concerned about because we had this nice rally this morning, but where that hourly candle settled up was just a few dollars too low for comfort. We've been seeing that happen a lot. These little bumps close below a horizontal and then just dump back down. So with this hourly close here, we have now closed a candle above that monthly resistance line. And it's a monthly and that's an hourly candle. So no, they're not like perfectly compatible, but it is a good sign. I would have been a little more skeptical about upside, how we close that hourly below, but we closed above. We're 4 minutes into the new hourly candle. So let's place a little alert ski here. It's not looking that bad. What's up, Caillou 80? Welcome. Stay a while. Listen. How you doing, my friends? Thanks for subscribing. Anybody else out there who hasn't hit that like button, we got to get to 420 likes, guys. If we don't get to 420 likes every stream, they come to my house and they take my 420 license. Don't make me be sober. Please. So we can get there. We got 200. We'll get there. Stream just started. And every time you hit the like button, YouTube shows the stream to more people. People browsing YouTube who might be interested in our content. So it really does make a difference. It really helps the channel grow. You guys are the best. You're the best. We could place this little trend line, but what's the point? It's just gonna like get broken or something quick. Get down to the 1. Even on the 1 minute, look at price interacting. People who say TA doesn't work, they don't even know what TA means. They think it's a crystal ball. Look at price interacting with our horizontals here. On the 1 minute, lost that daily bullish engulf. Tested the monthly resistance. Hopefully, fingers crossed as support here. And we're seeing a little buying. Not the most gorgeous of setups, but it's not looking too bad. that big wick, or this big candle, this is what I like. What I like about it is this big rally on the hourly, basically, didn't just immediately get hammer smashed. We have been seeing that pattern a lot, where we kind of hit maybe like what looks like a bottom, you rally up to a higher high, and then boom. It's like a chair pattern. I just made it up. A very comfortable chair pattern. Let's put a pillow on it. There we go. Or let's put a guy relaxing on it so you can see the chair. Hey. There we go. See? The chair pattern. Now you'll remember it forever. Where did we see that? We saw it a lot. Let's see. Right here. This kind of thing. Looks like you bottomed out. Higher high, boom. Not really great examples. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. Looks like you kind of bottomed out. Higher high, boom. So we're watching, praying we don't get that kind of same hammer smashy setup. And so far, so good. Every candle close up here, especially above 38.5, 38.6. We're one step closer to being out of the shit. Miss Team Crypto, you're still here. I'm sorry, I got into the zone. 300 people watching. Hit the likes. Listen to Miss Team Crypto. It's going down, bro. Don't joke. I don't want to joke. How you doing, lovable Vinny? It's going down. We're yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. I just had Taco Bell and liquidated your shorts. Ha. Ha. It is a poop joke. I get it. I get it. What's up, Daniel? Who else is here? Steve DeDecker. I don't know why it hid your message, but I unhid it. Kyo Kon Lao. Hello to you as well. Thomas Vane. You will like. Thank you. Ivan Tavach. Hello. I bought more. Oh, good. Guys, you got to make your own decisions. None of this is financial advice. I share what I do. Doesn't mean that's right for you. Got to make your own decisions. This long was pretty wrecked a little bit ago. If you can't handle that, that trade wasn't for you. What's up, Bob Mack? Robert, my boy Robert. Jack D's nuts in the house. Bob Franklin. Olyumed Orukatan and Kazizi. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's do, while Bitcoin is just kind of loading up here, why don't we do a spam off? What do you think? Do a spam off. So for the next 1 minute, timer is on the clock. You can't see. What's up, Boogie Butts? Spam whatever ticker you want to see. I'm going to spam one. So you just spam, spam, spam. We're going to put the top 4 spammed tokens, coins, onto a vote, and we'll see who wins. So I see Sol, I see Ape, I see ADA, FTM, GMT, BTC Crow. I like BTC. Props to you, Jordan. Spam off. Get it all out. Get the energy out. Get it out. Drip. Get it out. You've got 45 seconds. Matt Chenhan joining the fold. Welcome, Matt. KNC Near. We looked at some of these yesterday. Sheeb, Galacrow. Phil. Haven't seen Phil in a while. That's a name I haven't heard in some time. Soul, says Beardy Day. Maker. There's one we haven't seen. Spam it. Bitcoin's liking it. Spam harder. Bitcoin's, it's digging it. If we spam hard enough, we will moon the price. Let's go, fam. We can do it. We're going to keep the spam off going until this candle moves down. And so far, it's only moving up, so keep spamming. Keep going. You can do it. Keep going, Bitcoin. It would be so awesome if it just like shot up a huge candle right now while we were spamming. It'd be all, you guys would have done it. All right, it moved down a little bit. We're going to wind down the spamming slowly. Let's get it back under control. Let's see what the winners might be. What do you think the winners are? I was watching Bitcoin, I'm not going to lie. FTM. We'll put FTM on there. I want to get the ones that yesterday we didn't get. So, which alts do you want to see? You want a chart? Next. Nets? Next. All right, FTM's on there. ETC. All right, there's a name I haven't heard as well. Mana XRP. We looked at Mana, we looked at ADA, we looked at Near, we looked at a bunch of stuff yesterday. Maybe we should cycle through. All right, I heard a bunch of people talking about Crow. Crow is a new contender. You just longed FTM. Oh, good luck. All All right, ZRX. I remember people asking for that yesterday. ZRX is in. Dot. Multiple dots. We haven't seen Dot in a while. Is Dot going to be our number 4? I think it is. All right. Calm it down. The spamming is over. Let's get to the voting. It's a democracy. It's a democracy. Vote for your coin. Poll is live. Bitcoin's liking it. It's all green. It's all greens. 243 likes. We're so close to 420. We can get it. Lend me your thumbs up for great honor. Easy now. Easy now, Leos. Easy now. Rune. Maybe next time. Where's the poll? Should be at the top of the chat. 62 people have found the poll. Will you find the poll? Find out next time on Tom Crown Ball Z. I don't know if you can see it or not. 420. Beardy Day is correct. However, don't join the patron today if you're going to join. There's going to be some changes coming up. They will be definitely this week. Probably tomorrow or even later today. I haven't decided yet. Can't see the poll here. That's weird. Maybe try refreshing. Jag D says blaze it. I like it. I guess you have to refresh the video to vote. So everybody refresh. Chick's daddy, she's find the poll. That's actually that's funny enough. We'll allow it. Mr. Hart teaches. I like it. Poll so far FTM Crow. ZRX not a strong showing. Actually Dot, okay. FTM, Crow, and Dot all sitting at like 30%. Only 100 votes. We got 300 watching. That can change at any time. Anytime. Let's load up some of these because we have a good idea that they're going to be picked. Dot loaded up. FTM loaded up. What was the last one? Crow. FTM. Crow. We haven't looked at Crow in forever. All right. We'll hold some suspense, and I guess I'll pull up ZRX just in case. You never know. Could be like one of those underdog stories. Ape. We looked at Ape. Dragon Ball Tom. We looked at Ape. The DVR is enabled on stream. Just go back, you watch it. We did like a pretty in-depth Ape. We might look at it again by the end of the stream, but we're probably not going to do it in depth again. Jay Bruce, another Bart Simpson. Could be. Your guess is as good as mine. But we're $19 in profit. I'm going to reload this. It looks like it's acting weird. We are $19 in profit on a $8,500 position. To the moon. To the moon, lads. We're mooning. 122 votes. Let's get at least 200, though. I don't see the results. They don't seem to be changing much. FTM taking more of a lead. So maybe we'll look at FTM first. Oof. FTM closed its 4th. Red monthly. That is not a great look. Momentum on the monthly. Now on the sell side. 74-cent support from April, May. What is it? April, May 2021. Maybe holding here, though the monthly did close below it, so that's kind of ugly. It's pretty ugly. But hopefully. I mean, as long as it's above 74, things are okay. Let's zoom it in. Okay. All right. Weekly, definitely a harsh sell-off as everything sold off yesterday, really. I'm having a great day, Vibe Central. I hope you're having a great day, too. That's right. You just got here, where Tro 99. Well, you're always welcome here. Weekly definitely closed pretty crappy as everything did, but we are seeing that wick that we're seeing across kind of some exchanges here. Or not exchanges, pairs. I'm not saying this is probable. It's possible, but not probable. If FTM closed above 92 cents on the weekly, so that is not a lot of time for a pretty solid move. It's like a 20% move. Yeah. Yeah, probability of this is low, but it is possible. If the weekly can close above 92, this actually doesn't look terrible. That would be a pretty nice wick to clear out some very old orders. Even longs being stopped from back in May of 21. Structurally would keep it pretty sound. This does have a falling wedge pattern. It's hard to see anything else other than that on this chart. It's like maybe not the most classic one, but definitely a falling wedge with your highs and lows coming down. So I would look for this to break to the upside eventually. It's kind of, honestly, I'm not short term. I can't say I'm like super bullish on this, but long term, or I don't know, not long term, but midterm, whatever, does look remarkably like its last consolidation phase. So we could see that again. Don't know. That's kind of ugly. Let's take a look at our indicators. Whew. Pretty brutal on the weekly. Money flow rolling down. You've had very weak VWAP responses, though the bearish VWAP also kind of losing momentum here. I would really like to see this find some buyers into this weekly close today. I'm going to put an alert here at 64 cents. Yeah, close above 83 cents even today on the daily wouldn't be the end of the world. Nice bullish engulf. Probably can say we would look for probably a 618 retracement on a bullish engulf close today. Of course, we don't have that yet, but that would be setting our sights at about 117. That is if, this is a lot of ifs and buts here, if we see a bullish engulf, so today close above 83, I think that a $1.17 target would not be crazy. I think that'd be pretty reasonable. Let's check back in on the poll. FTM is clearly the winner. 163 votes. Dot number 2. That's not a lot of votes. You guys hate democracy. You know what? People who don't hit the like button on live streams and people who hate democracy, I just can't stand them. Can't stand them. I'm just playing. FTM, yeah, definitely not out of the woods. Looks ugly. It has some hope. It has some hope. The problem is that low is so low you break kind of all bullish divergence on your lows possibly. It's a knife. Momentum is pulled down very, very significantly. One last thing and then we're going to move on. 77. Meh. Meh. I ain't touching it. What's up, Danger Nut? The poll does not show. If the poll doesn't show, you have to refresh. Just right-click the page, refresh. Refresh. Oh, wait, dot was number 2, so we'll do dot number 2. Ooh. Leels, man, leels. That's ugly, but is it really any uglier than the rest of the market? Nah, not really. Another coin closing below monthly support. Not bueno. Not bueno. $16.41 was your monthly support. You closed below it. Now it may act as resistance on the way back up. Of course, you have a more local $21.34 resistance as well. On the weekly, this doesn't look quite as bad. Okay. On the weekly, it does look like you're going to have some kind of weak bullish divergence here off this double bottom. That's about as close to a double bottom as you get in crypto. Probably off by 8 cents or something. 8 cents. Just barely missing. What is also nice is we may get a weak bullish divergence, but since DOT didn't do this, like FTM did down here, DOT didn't continue down, didn't hit new lows, we can still have a very nice bullish divergence. Do we? Huh, weird. No, it's, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Not really a good thing. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. It's not really a bad thing either. So typically when you have a double bottom on your indicator, you actually have like a quadruple bottom here. On your indicator, that's considered either a weak bullish or a weak bearish divergence. The same can be said about price, right? But I don't think I've ever seen this, and this is just interesting. It's not like exceptionally bullish or something. It doesn't really indicate either side of the trade. It suggests that price will likely float back up, retrace, but we don't know what will happen around here. But what's interesting is we have a double bottom in price and a double bottom on RSI. I'm not sure I've ever seen that happen. It's spicy. That's some spicy chart. I don't know how significant it is, but it's spicy. And market cipher on the week looks like crap. Okay. That's weird. That's weird. Weird. Yep, here we go. So again, unlike FTM on the daily, because FTM got pulled down so hard, yes, it has a very low swing low on RSI and on market cipher, but it's the lowest point in price. So you don't get that sweet, strong bullish divergence. DOT, again, differing itself from FTM from a technical standpoint here, as this is actually, I've been calling it a double bottom, which I think is actually a fair take. It is slightly, as we said, maybe 11 cents, 8 cents. It's slightly higher low, and RSI is saying, okay, it might be a slightly lower low or higher low, but you have a definitive lower low on RSI on the day. Definitively. So that actually creates a stronger bullish divergence than we saw on the weekly, and that's not too bad. Interesting, 1614. That was what, the monthly? That monthly level also roughly where a bullish engulfing close would be on the daily. That might be hopium. Might be hopium. I could see DOT easily today trading back up to 1614, but that might just get sold off, and you might see a real test to that $14. Not digging it. This DOT looks healthier than FTM. I can say that with pretty strong confidence. Adam versus DOT. What's up, coin holder? F. Bueller. How you doing, Bueller? Got a bull div on the 12, says Lee Joe Javanok. $10. We're still in the green, baby. Joe Janavok smashed the like and voted that's a champion. BG wants to look at Pokt. I know what that is. What's up, Hodl Crypto? Matthew Anthony. Still looking for that file coin. Open interest. What? What? Let's see. What was the next one? We did FTM dot Crow. Let's look at Crow. Crow. Wow. Wait, when did Crow trade to 32 cents or below? Wait, what? This chart has changed a little bit. Something's different about the data. Huh. Maybe I was looking at a different exchange. I don't know. Crow. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll call a spade a spade. We'll just say it. We watched Crow. I want to say that honestly, I can say this with full honesty because it's true. We called Crow back here, July 21, I think even maybe in December 2020, as it was painting this pattern. I know Ultra Chaos Steve, if he's here, long OG member of our crew, if he's here, he can back this up. He made a killing on this play. We were looking for the flat top ascending low pattern to play out. It did. Let's see. Yep, there it is. We watched this bad boy rocket up, and on this channel live. I don't do this often, but I warned everyone. 93 cents, very intelligent spot to take profit. It did trade higher, trade up to $1.20, but that 93 cent, as everyone told us, that's crazy. Well, sometimes things get less crazy over time. Anyway, I don't remember this wick, so maybe this is local to whatever exchange this is on. That's weird. But we were looking, as it hit 93 cents, I also said, I'll be interested at this again at what? I think I said 32 cents or 28 cents, aka on the back test of the high break. So now it looks like we're pretty much here, 32 cents. We need Ultra Chaos Steve. He's the Crow expert. I'm not the expert. Although, we have nailed this chart. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. I think with Crow, I still would be a little more patient. I really would prefer to snipe that 27.5 cents. Maybe if I was impatient, we're at 32 cents. Maybe I would do a small spot. This is not financial advice. This is what I would do. Small spot buy at 32, and then a larger or maybe like a 2x this. So if I bought $50 of it now, I would look to buy 100 of it at 27.5, but that's if I wanted to enter it at all, and that's also if I was impatient. I think 27.5 is a much better entry. Patience is rewarded. You may see a little lower though. We could even see lower. We could see kind of that flat top 20 cents. Dang. Hard to cut. It's hard to chart these alts because Bitcoin is going down, and so all of these coins are just going down. Like, it's that simple. Ooh, a nice little RSI pool here. But you broke your low. Boo. Yep, I don't think it's the time for Crow yet. I don't think it's the time for Crow yet. It's a knife. It's certainly, you know, like it certainly could just boop, like, you know, that can happen. This is crypto. We've seen it before, but it's kind of just a knife. I don't really see a reason to look here. Maybe this swing low on the way up, but you've already, it's ugly. You've already broken it. I don't know. Good luck, Crow. 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 What's up, Sudeep Rasur? How you doing, man? Oh man, this chart is very busy. We're gonna make a new one. Market cipher is about to fall. What does that mean? Oh, show. I missed the word show. Market cipher shows it's about to fall. That makes sense. I thought you just said market cipher about to fall. The days are over of market cipher's dynasty. No, maybe not. Okay, $1.88 up here. There we go. 54. Go, $1.18. Man. So here's what stands out to me. Here's what stands out to me about ZRX first. Lots of resistance above, but that's kind of par for the course at this point in crypto. Everything's been kind of falling downstairs the last few months. Definitely see a falling wedge, descending wedge on this, which implies you could see a lower low, but eventually you would probably look for a breakout or a break to the upside, whether a breakout or not. 54 cents is likely that intelligent level. Even if it goes a little lower, maybe 50 cents is a psychological target. So here's what stood out to me immediately, though, is I think this is not all of the history. But what we have here, because I think this was like this. What we have here is a potential head and shoulders. But this is an inverse head and shoulders because the chart's inverted. That's right. Chart's inverted. Let's actually pull this over here. We have a neckline that has to be broken. It was broken, but we need to re-break it. You can almost even see this potential like next head and shoulders playing out, right? So that might even make a cup and handle pattern. Let's reflip this so you guys can see this correctly. Might even get big old cup, big old handle. A lot of this is implied though. We're not there yet. Macro can look very good. What I would like to see is it move back up to the all-time high. I'm sure we all do. I'd like to see something like this. This head and inverse head and shoulders play out. Maybe a move to like maybe let's say it's like $2-3. I'd like to see a back test on that 180. And if you can get along there, ooh, that's the money. A lot of that's implied. We're not anywhere close to that there. Something that's interesting, though, is if you look at the monthly momentum, this stands out to me very much so. We have 3 months of waning selling momentum. That isn't really bullish, right? Not really super bullish, but that stands out. The rest of the market, if we look at, say, Crow or FTM or any of these we just looked at on the monthly, I believe they're all still... That's waning buying momentum. I might be mistaken. I might be mistaken. It doesn't even have it on dot. Most of this space is actually still bleeding, is still accelerating to the downside, whereas ZRX has 3 months, 2 2 months locked in, 1 month loading of waning selling momentum. This might be closer to its bottom than any other given coin you look at. So that's pretty cool. Here's your major levels. This is kind of the macro I'm expecting. I'll flip this down to the day and see if there's anything on kind of like Market Cipher we can look at that's relevant. Oop. MACD. Bearish divergence on your high, not great. Potentially bullish divergence on your low. Yeah, no, yeah. I think this is a patience play as well. So since the spam off, we were doing so good, we probably should go back to spamming. As soon as we stopped spamming, we fell below monthly resistance again. Not ideal. Not ideal. Ooh, hello. Hello, you're coming back for my long? Are you coming to punish me? 38.2. Who was saying that? Someone said that earlier, and maybe that is a good look. I thought maybe they were just being random. That might be a good look. Who said that? Someone said 238.2 and then bounce or something. And then moon. I don't know about moon, but I could see that. Moon. When moon? 45 or 90 minute looking pretty decent. Probably just gonna have to. What was this baby candle? Inside baby candle. An inside Harambe. I'm gonna come up with my own candle names. Just a warning. I'm done using other people's. This is gonna be an inside Harambe. An inside Harambe. Oh no, our short, no, our long, no. Now we're $6 in the red. Pack it up. It's over. I'm bankrupt. It's over. Thought we had it all. Lost it. We flew too close to the sun, Icarus. Shouldn't be flying close to the sun with wax wings. What the? Boy, what you smoking? What are you smoking? Wax wings? Flying near the sun? The hell? Huh. Ah, man, we're not going to get to 420 likes. It's a shame. A shame. Let's take a look at CoinGecko. We'll take a look at CoinGecko, see if anything's moving. Near. And Tron. Tron and Near. We looked at Near yesterday. I don't remember what I said about it. Hopefully I thought it was going to go up a little bit. We'll see. Wow. Snipies. Look at this. $10. I remember now. We're looking for this order block. $10 or as low as pretty much 9 or 8.96. We while we were watching it, I think it was a little higher at like 10.71. It came all the way down. Boom. All the way down to our order block. Now we have a bullish engulfing. Near actually looking on the daily like maybe the strongest chart we've looked at on the daily. We're at that bullish engulfing level, so any close above 1131 and Near sets itself up for a little bounce. Target's pretty much the same since our low came down a little bit. We're just going to move that down a little bit and now adjust that to 1527. That's looking pretty fancy. I think that's very probable. Ooh. Okay, your 200 daily though. Right in the way, just ruining the party, the 200 daily. Crap. Wait for the daily close. Look for 1131. You get that. I think you see it retrace. I think you see a retrace. Near. Far, wherever you are. It's like a Tron. I might have to make a new chart. I don't know. Dang. Tron skunked us. Rejected from weekly. Dude, this chart has looked the same forever. I can't even tell now. We had a very strong, powerful moving average setup that did give us a little bump. Huh, our short is technically still in play. Look at that. I thought this was strong. I was like, this looks good. I think it's looking to break. But we ended up putting a short position. That short position is still open on Tron. Bam. From 7.2 cents now at, wow, that's really not that far now, 6.8. But it did swing down as low as 6.1. That's actually not that impressive. That's 14%. I mean, that's good, but it's not that great. Kind of thought we'd be seeing better things here, but I'm not seeing better things here. So far, just the lows coming down, or your lows coming up, your highs coming down. They're just kind of in this symmetrical triangle, which gives us no probabilistic edge. Symmetrical triangles are not bullish or bearish. People commonly refer to them as bear or bull flags, and they're not. Sorry to poop on the parade. Not as interesting as I expected. Rip. Ripskidips. Ripskidoos. You're shorting near. See how it works. Cheers, Brian. To the gates of hell. Gotward. 0.5. What's up, Gotward? 0.5 BTC giveaway. You won't. You're right. I won't. But I will be giving away 1 million sats today. Oh god, the gas, Joe, that was nuts. How many millions was spent on gas fees during the Bored Ape Mint? Like 80 million or something. I guess we can look at near quick because we already looked at near. Look at me, I'm getting caught in a loop. How long have I been streaming? I feel like I'm at that kind of limit where I start getting not as sharp. I hate that YouTube doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming anymore. It used to be like 274 watching, streaming for 2 hours. And now it just says how many are watching. It doesn't say how long. It's pretty bummer. I think it's been about an hour, though. It's been about an hour. Put us back up. Oh, sand. That's what I was going to do. Because we did look at sand yesterday. And I don't think we had good things to say about it. So your short might be well done. Oh, godlike. Boom. Dude, we were fired with yesterday's TA. Straight fire. 182.9. We're looking for 180. Then we're looking for a bounce back test of our crappy bearish flag that we predicted long ago would dump down. Looking for that bounce back to the bottom of that triangle at 255. If that happens. If it happens and we see selling and we see rejection, I'm looking for $1, baby. Looking for $1. If that hits, I'm going to holla. Because that was an awesome trade. Well, that wasn't a trade. That was some awesome TA. It wasn't a trade. Awesome TA. Sniped. Took forever to play out, but it finally did. I don't even have anything else to say on this. Exactly as predicted, Bam. I rarely ever say that, too. Almost never. Alchemist, sand is now dust in the wind. No, our long. We're now $11 under. My electric and internet might be shutting off here soon because they're gonna be repoing all my stuff. Because I'm in the red. Hard times, misery. Misery. Check out that tweet. Follow me on Twitter. Also, join the Discord. Everyone's moon is different, my friend. Some people's moon is down, some people's moon is up. Is VeChain still a thing? That's a good question. Probably. Giving you Satoshi. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're hearing. But we're doing a giveaway on Twitter. I'll have to eventually do that. I have to go pick the winner using a random tweet chooser thing. But that will be announced on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. And there will be an opportunity to get another entry today before the winner's chosen. Shh. Only you guys know. Join the Discord. We're going to do a live airdrop. That's right. You'll get some free... Oh, yeah. There you go. You'll get some free Satoshis just by being in the Discord. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is verify when you join. Just click the green checkmark emoji. That's it. We don't ask any more of you. What's up, Joey Hanjon Hak? Good to have you. Retro Paradise UK, Daniel S, Nino Cerny, Zombie Hands. You guys are the best. Thanks for subscribing. check out our sponsors, Femex and Market Cipher. Femex, I've been using that exchange for years now. They have spot, they have leverage, they have yield, KYC optional. Great people, have worked with them for a long time, never had any issues. Market Cipher, my most used indicator, top quality. You see me use it every stream. Video or links to the sponsors' sites in the chat, in the video description below. If you sign up for Market Cipher, you can use promo code CROWN for 15% off. I think that's the shill, guys. It's great to have you. Bitcoin isn't going to move until I turn the stream off. And so I think that's what we're going to do. Thanks for joining. We'll be live again soon.